Y'all, my name is Devin Hayes, and I'm the owner of Devly Fit, where it's more than just a workout. I reach you through fitness and faith. Today's workout, you'll need a medium booty band if you have it. You'll need a long plyo band. I have this is a light one. And then you'll need a light and medium weight and a mat. So we got about 30 minutes here. We're going to warm up and then I'll take you into the workout. So first warm up is bringing those feet nice and wide. Need some floor space around you. We're just going to inhale, exhale, reach up. Let's do that 5 more times. 4, 3, last 2. One more. All right, this one's similar, but you want to bring your feet close, so shoulder width apart. Our thumbs are facing the ceiling, palms facing in. You're going to reach back, and then you're going to inhale, reach up to the sky. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. Keep going. Wake up that body, warm it up. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, next one is a curtsy lunge. So I'm gonna start with that right leg first, and the left leg is gonna go back. This is gonna require a little bit of balance. So you wanna make sure you engage your core through this movement. We're gonna go back. You see how my leg went back and then down. So, and then drop, okay? And then repeat. Isolating one leg at a time. I'm doing that right leg first. Shift, press, shift, press, shift, press. Keep going. 5, 4. Good job. 3, 2, last one. Wonderful. Coming back to the top. Switching sides, reset, catch your breath. Let's get that other side. I'm going to shift this back so I have enough room. Don't hit it. All right. Ready? Let's go. Shift, shift. Front view here. Back, back. 5 more. 5, 4. If you're really tight, you don't have to go down as far as I am. 3, 2. Last one. All right. Now we're going to go back to your mat. So go ahead and bring your mat out. Set it up. This is called the inchworm. I love this one to sort of get our core woken up. You're going to go to the edge of your mat. We're going to modify the inchworm. You're going to hinge. You're going to keep that low back straight. Then you're going to drop your hands, walk it out to a high plank. Hold it there. You're here. Drop it down so your body's nice and flat. 1, 2, 3. Drop your knees. Uncurl your toes. Sit back into a child's pose. You can bring those palms so they're facing in. Feel the stretch in the shoulders. Curl your toes. Walk it back up. Good job. Let's do 4 more of those. Hinge. Walk it out. Hold it in that high plank. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Uncurl those toes. Bring those palms facing in. Stretch your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Curl. Press up. All right. Last 3. Walk it out. Drop it down. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Drop your knees. Uncurl. Shift back. Hold. Curl it up. Give me 2 more. Stand it up. Good job. Your heart rate may be going up. That's okay. Building heat in the core. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Shift. Sit it back. 3, 2, 1. Curl. We need 1 more. Good. Last one. Let's hold it for a little bit longer right here at the top. Good. Press. Bracing your core, belly button to spine. Gaze looking slightly forward. Now drop your knees. Shift back. Instead of coming up, come to all fours. This is our last warm-up exercise. Take your left arm. Want you to reach up, inhale, reach and stretch, open up that shoulder, and then exhale, loop it through and sort of float it and reach in between underneath your body. We're gonna do that 5 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last 2, last 1. Good. Now we're gonna do the other side. Set it up. Wrists right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Nice square tabletop. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Awesome. 2. Last 1. Good. All right, let's get started. So we're gonna start off on our mat. I need you to grab your booty band. I'm gonna grab my timer. We're gonna do 3 sets of 30 seconds. So come on down, sit it down. Go ahead and put your band on over your knees. Okay? I'll give you a second to get there. Looks like this. Never put the band on the joint, always above or below. So you typically go above. We're gonna go on to all fours. Wrist underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. So you're gonna start with that left leg first. I want you to take your left leg out. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift the leg over and then shift it on over this right bent leg and come down. You shift up a little bit. So up, like you're drawing a half circle with your left leg. Squeezing your glutes to the top. This is really gonna help wake up our glutes for the rest of our exercises. Are you ready? Let's go. And shift. Good. Squeezing at the top. Squeeze. Woo, you feeling the burn? Soft elbows. Really putting the work in on the lower body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reset. Wrists underneath your shoulders, knees into your hips. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Right leg is out. Flex that foot. Lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it up. Big swoop. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Brace your core. Nice and engaged core is helping you balance in this exercise. 20 seconds. Good job. Come on. Woo! Feeling the burn. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift it back into a child's pose. Give yourself a quick break. And then we'll move on to the next exercise. So we're going to go to a plank where you can start building up your planks. What does that look like? You're going to come into a modified plank. So if your butt's in the air, put it down, shift the body weight up onto those shoulders. Gaze is looking forward. You see I have a nice line from the top of my head all the way down to my knees. And then we're going to go to a plank. So we're just going to alternate between that and that. Okay? If you are more advanced, you can hold the plank for the whole 30 seconds. But if you are a beginner and you want to build to a regular plank instead of a modified plank, this is what we're doing. If you feel like you want to challenge yourself and hold it a little bit longer here and just barely touch, you can do that too. Ready? Let's go. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. 10 seconds. Up, down, up, down. Woo! Up, down. Last one. Up, down. Sit it back into child's pose. Recover. We're going to go back to the top. Get ready. In 3, 2, left leg first, 1, let's go. Bring it up and over. Hopefully this set will be easier now that you were a little warmed up. Squeeze up, squeeze the glutes, activating your core. Good job, keep going. Woo, feel the burn. Probably on that supporting leg too. 5, 4, 3, 2, and sit back. You got 10 seconds. Get ready to reset in 3, 2, and 1. Wrist underneath your hips. I'm sorry, wrist underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Let's go. Squeezing at the top. Squeeze. Squeeze. Try not to let that head drop. Look slightly forward. Every inch you move your head forward is 10 pounds of pressure on your spine. So that all that looking down at your phone when you're texting puts a lot of strain on your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Sit it back. Get ready for your plank. You know the exercise. Get yourself into that modified plank position in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Plank. You can hold it for a little bit longer here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop it down. Bring it back up. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop it down. Come back up. Where's that gaze? Looking slightly forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One more. 7 seconds. We got 7 seconds left on the clock. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest it. Shift it back. All right, I'm going to really push you on this next set, this last set. If you have a heavier band and that last set was a little easy for you, I want you to take the time to switch it out. I'm going to do it for myself. If that was really challenging, I would stay with the band that you have. So I have a heavy band here, a light gray. I'm just going to switch it out. Look at the extra little bit of time that I gave you to recover so that you can really hit it out of the park for this last set. All right, get it down. Get yourself into position. And 3, 2, and 1. Left leg first. Squeeze. You might not have as much range of motion here because the band is usually heavier. So just make sure that you try to control it. This one is definitely heavier for me and tighter. So I'm just got to just be really mindful of controlling the movement. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. That burns. Reset. Wrist underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift and control. Come on. Look slightly forward. Good job. So proud of you. We're almost there. Are you bracing your core? Are you squeezing your glutes as you move through the movement? Our glutes get deactivated as we sit all day, so it's so important to make sure we're activating our glutes from a anatomical standpoint. Of course, we want bigger, juicier glutes too, so hey, sit it back. All right, this time I want to see if you can hold this plank for the whole time. If you get tired, go to a bent knee, but don't quit. Ready? Let's go. 30 seconds. Again, we just got 30 seconds. I don't want you to drop into not doing it. Go to a modified plank if you can't make it to 30 seconds. We got 20 seconds. Breathe. Bracing your core. What does that mean? Pressing that belly button to your spine, really trying to squeeze everything in. Gaze is looking slightly forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, shift it back. Good job. We made it through our first set. We're going to go to that second set next. Take your band off. My clients get so excited when I say that because they hate that band by the time we're done with it. It's a great time to grab a sip of water. I guess I needed a few. Woo! Alrighty. What's next? you need a wall. So grab your medium weight. I'm going to grab my 8s. Just replacing my timer. You're going to get to your wall. If you've ever done a wall sit before, this is an isometric contraction. What does that mean? It means you're holding it and not moving, only with the toes. So you're going to come to your wall. You're going to come to a 90-degree. Your low back is pressed against the wall. Everything's on the wall, your head, your shoulders, and you're going to hold those weights out front. You might need to go a little lighter on that left shoulder. And what we're going to do is we're just going to lift the right side and then lift the left. You're lifting your toe, you're lifting your arm parallel to the floor and just alternating. Woo! I know those legs are starting to burn. Let's go. Come on. Good. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Take a quick rest. We're going to go for the lighter weights now, or if you're a beginner, I would do no weights. I'm going to go back into the wall sit, a little more narrow. I'm going to try my 3s and my 2. So recovering from that shoulder, frozen shoulder. You're going to come on down. You come right here back to this position. Weights are going up over you, up next to you, sorry. And you're going to reach and come down. Actually, I'm going to go a little lighter on that weight. Still, range of motion, quick education point. Range of motion is really important before you add strength. So working the range of motion here, and then we'll add strength. So if you have any shoulder issues, this is actually really good for your shoulder mobility. All right, come on down, bring those legs close together. Right here. Press it up and back. Try to keep those knuckles on the wall. If you can't, that's okay. Just do what you can. I'm actually going to drop that fully. So I really need to work on just even getting that shoulder, that hand up. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weight. Good job. All righty. Now you're going to take that band. Catch your breath. All right, 10 seconds. I'm going to teach you through it. Right here. We're going to work on that shoulder strength. So you're going to take the band, you're going to pull, 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 all the way up overhead and down. All the way up overhead and down. Too easy. You can go a little more taut. Going to start to burn. Good. Woo. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest it. Good job. Drop your bands. We're going back to the top. All right. So you got your wall sit. You got your light to medium. I would say medium weights. If you're advanced, you can go heavy. 10 seconds. I'm going to try 2 8. Add those toe raises. Get your 90 degrees. Make sure everything's pressed up against the wall. Yes. Let's go. Lift. 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 Good job. Lift. Why are we lifting our toe? Because we're trying to strengthen the front of our shin, that muscle. So really helping even out any compensations. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And 1, drop it down. Ooh, it's sucking. Oh, suck. We got to push through it. All right. Going to your raises. Get ready. And 5, 4, 3, 2, bring those legs narrow. Let's go. Lift, lower. Try to keep those knuckles at least on the wall. Now this weaker shoulder that's still working on the mobility, you can see my elbows out a little further. Is your low back pressed against the wall? Is your core engaged? You got 10 seconds. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. All right, we got our presses. I'm going to grab a little stronger of a band. If you have one and you want to challenge yourself to go with something a little harder, we're also going to switch it up a little bit as far as the movement. What do I mean? We've been going like this. We're going to open, open, open. So sort of staggered and then go back down. Good. Keep going. Go a little faster. Keep going. Woo. One more. Let's go. Awesome. All right. We got one more set. Before you do that, grab a quick sip of water. We're going to finish strong and we're going to go a little longer this time. We've been going 30 seconds. I'm going to do 45 for this last set. I'm going to change the timer. This is your break. You're welcome. Get ready for that last set. I'm just going to check my music. You're welcome on this extra long break. Okay, let's finish strong. 10 seconds out. Get set in the wall. All right, set it up. 90 degrees. Remember, you're doing those heel lifts. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lift, lift. If you're sliding, you might need to put something underneath. My clients typically will throw a yoga mat under their feet so they don't slide. Anything that's not going to help you slide, or you just sort of have to walk yourself back in. Good job. Woo! Awesome. Come on, push. Good job. 15 seconds. 110. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Drop your weights. Come up. Give yourself about a 10-second rest. Woo. Get ready to get back over there. Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Everything is against the wall. Low back. Press it up. Reach. 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 Come on. Reach. 30 seconds. Reach. So you need a little higher on that reach next time. Reach it up. Woo, 20 seconds. It's really challenging. Let's go. You think that this is easy, but it's not for me, especially with my legs right now. They're burning 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your bonus. Stand up. Let's really work those shoulders. Go ahead and keep going. Reach up. Reach up. Everything is against the wall. Your head, your shoulders, your butt, your heels. Reach up. Try to keep a little closer. Little closer. Get those elbows as close to the wall as possible. Really focusing on the arm mobility and the shoulder mobility. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab your band. Oh, y'all, my legs are like shaking here. Get ready. And we're going staggered. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, 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 up. Once you get it, see if you can pull it apart a little bit more and move a little faster through the movement. Good. Wonderful. Keep going. Let's pick it up. Ah. Come on. 10 seconds. It burns. I know it does. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest it down. Good job. We have made it. So proud of you. So proud of me, but I'm more proud of you. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and cool it down. I'm going to switch the music so that it's a little slower. Take your feet back to the beginning where we did the inhale and exhale, wide sumo squat. Inhale, exhale. How's that range of motion? Hopefully your shoulders feel a little more mobile, worked out, strong. I know my quads are burning still for those legs. 5 more. Bringing the heart rate down. 4, 3. Good. 2. Last one. Awesome. All right, come down to the mat. Come to your back. Start with the bottom. Let's go ahead and bring that right leg over your left, figure 4 stretch. Reach those hands back behind if you can, clasping the outside of your thigh. If you can't quite reach, you can always just sit like this and use that back leg to press into the front leg, feeling the stretch in the outer thigh and the glute. If you're really flexible, you can always take your hands right there and stretch your knee. Sorry, stretch your outer thigh and your glute. Inhale. Exhale, go a little deeper. And switch. Shift. Inhale. Exhale, go a little deeper. Good. Alrighty. I want you to go ahead and take your left arm here and bring it across. Take your right hand right on the front of your forearm and just press that arm towards you. You feel the stretch on the whole shoulder all the way through, from here all the way to the back. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. We're recovering, letting the heart rate come down, resting, resetting. You can always close your eyes and just relax into the stretch. And let's switch sides. Good. Hold. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and roll onto your right side. We're going to take that left foot back behind you. We're going to stretch the front of our leg, and this left leg is going to come so it's straight. This might be enough for you to feel the stretch right there. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can come down that opposite elbow and reach up. Just listen to your body. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And come up. I think I might have gone a little bit over 30 minutes. We said 30 minutes in the beginning. I just get so excited. And the movement, like when a trainer says, one more set, we're always lying. My thing is bonuses. I love a good bonus. Your bonus was 45 seconds for that last set. All right, let's get the inner thigh. Put up nice and tall. Boop, boop. Bring those feet together if you can. If this is really tight, you can bring those legs out a little bit more. But if you can, so you can sort of walk them in. Sit up tall and press down. This one might just be enough if your inner thighs are really tight. So do what you can. I'm shifting my body forward. I'm using my elbows to press into my inner thighs. Now I feel that stretch in my inner thighs. Good. All right, in a comfortable seat, I'm going to Indian. You don't have to. You can bring your legs forward. Take those hands back behind your head. And then press gently into sit up tall. And then press your chin and bring your elbows in to stretch the back of your neck. Inhale. Exhale. And go a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Go a little deeper. Good. Come up. Now I'm taking that opposite arm to the head. I'm bringing on one side. So this is my left hand to the right side of my head. I'm going to shift my head to the left side. Then I'm going to stretch on the right side of my neck. Good. And switch. Good. All right, we're going to make it to standing, but I want to get two more stretches in. So I want you to take your feet a little wider than the shoulder width apart. We're going to shift down, stretch the hamstring, stretch the low back, drop down. Like they call this rag doll. So you're just going to let your whole body hang. You can close your eyes if you want. Inhale, exhale. Try to straighten those legs if they're really tight in the hamstrings. Just work on getting them straight. If they're really tight and it's painful, I would go back to a bend and then just maybe straighten, bend. Do what you can. If you want a deeper stretch, you can shift your weight to the front of your toes. You're going to roll up nice and slow, pressing up vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's roll those shoulders at the top. Give me some big circles. Good. Bring it forward. Good. Reach up. Arch your back. Press those hips to the front. And release. You have made it. We made it through this workout. Thank you for joining me. I am so appreciative of you taking the time to work out with me. Hopefully you feel better, more mobile, stronger. I had a trainer that used to work for me and she'd always say, you're stronger than you know. And isn't that the truth? Whether it's mind, body, spirit. So we have the strength to get through. So what our bodies are stronger, our minds are stronger, our spirit is stronger through God. Thank you for joining me. I love y'all. And if you want to know more about me, my website is devlyfit.com. And it's the same handle on TikTok, devlyfit, Instagram, and Facebook. So reach out to me if you want personal training. I'm also a group exercise instructor and I do health coaching. So I would love to support you in your wellness journey. Have a great day.